The Lakers are preparing for their future superstar duo, specifically after LeBron retires. And what if I told you that Luka Doncic and the Lakers are targeting Nikola Jokic? It has been super clear this offseason that the Lakers have already passed on the torch from LeBron to Luka, and with experts believing LeBron will either get traded next summer or of course retire in 2 seasons, Luka wants to win a championship and he's gonna need help. And this is where Nikola Jokic comes in, the best big in the NBA matched with the best guard in the NBA. It is very well known around the league that Jokic and Luka have a great relationship. They're close friends, and both have even verbally stated that they would be interested in playing with each other at some point in their NBA future. Being able to accomplish that goal with them playing together would be incredible, while playing for a storied franchise like the Lakers would be a dream come true. The Lakers are looking to pair Doncic with either Jokic or Milwaukee Bucks superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Lakers wants what's best for Luka, and Jokic or Giannis is the best. The Lakers have always been known to have a superstar duo or have been a magnet for historic tandems that feature a dominant big man and an elite playmaker. Jerry West and Wilt Chamberlain in the 70s started off that kind of tandem because of course they won a championship in 1972 together and the big and guard combination just worked. Then after Jerry West and Wilt, it continued to Magic Johnson and Kareem. Of course now, this duo of the Lakers, a big and a guard, continues. And then of course they were very successful in the 80s era. Who remembers the 90s and early 2000s when it was Shaq and Kobe? They ended up winning 3 championships together. The Lakers know and in history have proven that when they have a big superstar duo that of course can fulfill the playmaking, be dominant in the paint, they win championships. And Shaq and Kobe was a great example of that. And then of course more recently, LeBron James and Anthony Davis, who ended up winning the 2020 NBA championship together. That was the last Lakers guard and big duo, and the Lakers now are eyeing Luka with Jokic. And there's something interesting that Jokic just did to indicate that he's also interested in coming to LA. Shout out to SeatGeek for sponsoring the channel. Easy Buckets family, if you want to get cheap tickets to go watch an NBA game or maybe another sports game or go to a concert, you have to get your cheap tickets on SeatGeek because they have the best ticket prices anywhere. And then on checkout, be sure to use my discount promo code EasyBuckets with an S at the end to get an extra $20 off your first purchase. Your cheap tickets on SeatGeek just became cheaper. This offseason, the Denver Nuggets actually offered Jokic an extension, and this was the deal. 3 years, $212 million extension, which of course keeps Jokic all the way to 2030. But Jokic chose to decline that offer because experts believe he wants to renegotiate next summer on a 4-year deal that will be worth so much more year by year. This is how much Jokic can extend with the Nuggets next summer. A 4-year, $293 million deal. I'm sure Jokic deserves every penny they're paying him. We're definitely going to offer it. I'm not sure if he's going to accept it or not, because we're also going to explain every financial parameter around him signing now versus signing later. To be completely transparent, that's what we always are, and that he makes the best decision for himself and his family, and we'll support him in it. But Brian Windhorst brought up something interesting about this. If Jokic's delay is a sign that he has doubts about his future in Denver, that is a much bigger issue. So now we kind of know what's going on the side of Jokic. But what's going on with Luka? Luka just recently signed a huge extension with the Lakers. He signed a 3-year, $165 million extension that includes a player option in the final year of the deal. The interesting part was that Luka could have signed a 4-year, $229 million, but there's a good reason why he took the short-term deal. The player option for 2028 and 29 enables him to become a free agent in the summer of 2028 and then sign a 5-year deal worth in excess of $400 million. That second Lakers deal would more than offset the 5-year Supermax in the $340 million range that he was initially expected to sign with the Mavericks this summer. Luka is betting on himself that in the next 3 years, he's going to be worth even more than this contract he just signed. This is how much Luka can sign with the Lakers in the 2028 offseason opting out of his PO. $418 million on a 5-year term. This would be the largest contract in NBA history, and Luka is fully going for it. But this is where Jokic comes in. Jokic knows Luka can stay with the Lakers in the 2028 offseason. And with Jokic's final year with the Nuggets on contract right now, being 2027-2028, Jokic could actually opt out of the 2027-28 season, become a free agent, and then sign with the Lakers in 2 years. That is the year LeBron is expected to retire. That is the year the Lakers are going to be full throttle for a championship, where Luka is going to play the best basketball of his career because he wants to earn that $400 million plus supermax. And with Nikola Jokic, they're almost guaranteed to win a championship. So Luka Doncic has already made his move, and now we have to keep an eye on Jokic. What is Nikola Jokic going to do next summer in 2026? Will he re-sign with the Nuggets on a 5-year supermax? If he holds out, we all know that he wants to team up with Luka before it's all said and done. It's clear that the Lakers have interest in Nikola. Luka has interest in Nikola. It's just, will Nikola be loyal to Denver or give the fans what they want by coming to LA? But Giannis right now seems unhappy in Milwaukee, and his future is still uncertain. Sources tell me there's still nothing set in stone about whether Giannis Antetokounmpo will stay in Milwaukee or whether he will be leaving. Recently on Get Up ESPN, Shams was very clear about this about Giannis, and the NBA world is going insane because Giannis could be leaving Milwaukee soon. And so, he's going to continue to evaluate his future. I reported it in mid-May that he's evaluating whether his best fit is in Milwaukee or is it elsewhere, and that process is continuing. Giannis basically wants to know if this Milwaukee Bucks team can win a championship together. And honestly, after letting Damian Lillard go, he's no longer a Buck, and just bringing in Miles Turner, that is the biggest move they've done this summer. And it's all gonna come down to Giannis if he believes this team is good. I actually feel that Giannis might not be happy in Milwaukee anymore. And remember, the Lakers are also ready to steal him too. So I want to know your thoughts. What will Luka Doncic and the Lakers plan to do in the next couple of years? Who is the perfect superstar to match Luka Doncic with? Let's get a chat going in the comments below. But as mentioned, I made a video talking about the Lakers' secret plan to fully steal Giannis. And honestly, it's also a big possibility for the future. And I went into depth of how it could be possible. So check out this video. But other than that, take it easy. God bless. See y'all next time on Easy Buckets. Peace.